Well, there was supposed to be a video from another country this week, but due to circumstances beyond my control, that didn't quite happen. So here's a little video to explain why. Roll the intro. I had a visa run to do because I need to renew my social visit pass. Managed to do that successfully, eventually. But on the way there, good lord. Started off going to Woodlands, which is in the north of Singapore, not far from the causeway which goes across the straits to Malaysia, specifically Johor Bahru. I remember I was filming outside Woodlands MRT while my wife was trying to find a money changer, and she couldn't find one on the Singapore side. So we went over on the bus to Malaysia, and then I got detained at Malaysia Immigration for about half an hour. Half of that was about on my own, not knowing what the hell was going on. And then my wife had the intelligence to ask another immigration officer where I was being taken to, and was allowed to come with me eventually and find me. Basically, Malaysia had an issue with my passport. Now, no other country seems to have an issue with my passport at the moment, but I'll show you. Right? It's my passport in a nice black cover. Right? I'll just get to the page and I'll hide the specific details you don't need to see. There we go. There I am. See? I'll blur out anything if I need to. There's nothing wrong with that page, everything's all legible and stuff like that. And it goes through scanners, digital scanners, no problem. However, something the immigration officer picked up on is that this passport has been machine washed accidentally. As you can see, there's some staining of the stamps from there, some bleed through. And Malaysia were not happy with that, and they basically said this passport is now defaced or broken, according to them. In fact, here's the stamp, the entry stamp at Johor Bahru, and it says change passport underneath there, and that's the exit stamp for the day trip. And then on the page beforehand, there you've got the Singapore pass with the new social visit pass, the new tourist visa. Okay. So yeah, thanks to that, thanks to my passport having been washed accidentally a couple of years ago, or a year ago, something like that, Malaysia didn't like it. This is not the first time I've had an issue with Malaysia. Maybe the next time is for another video. But yeah, that's why there was no video about my day trip to Johor Bahru. Because that basically knocked the wind out of my sails, getting detained like that. I just didn't feel in the mood for one. I did try to have some footage in Pizza Hut in Johor Bahru. I'll maybe intercut a little bit of that in with this video while I'm talking over it, just so you can see, you know, I did try. But yeah, there was nothing concrete, nothing to make a video out of. So a bit of a bummer, all in all. I had absolutely no issues, no problems coming back in to Singapore. I thought I would have, because of the length of time between me taking the trip to Johor Bahru and coming back, and my social visit pass being up today. As a matter of fact, it would have been up today, and that's why I had to renew it during the week. So yeah, this was being filmed on June the 2nd. It's also my wife's birthday. I would like to wish her a very happy birthday. And yeah, my social visit pass, my tourist visa, ran out today, or would have run out today if I hadn't have done that visa run. But now that I've done that visa run, I now have another 3 months. But I don't really need the 3 months, because in 10 days' time, that's when I should get my LTVP, which is my residency and work permit. Yeah. So, this is going to be an all-quick video, I guess. But not to worry, there'll be a video during the week. I'm going to post up the interview video that I spoke about last time. Going to post that up on Wednesday as a midweek video. Let's test the algorithm and see how that goes on YouTube. So hopefully you can see that. Anything else to say? No, just the usual. If you liked the video, please give the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give a thumbs down. If you loved it, subscribe. If you hated it, ring a ding dong that gosh darn bell, and I got it right this time. Yes. Okay. And now for the outro, which is made for me by your friend and mine, Lee McLaughlin. Thanks again, mate, for the time you put into that. It's a piece of art that you made, basically. Love it. Anyway, here's the outro, and I'll see you next time. Bye.